How's it going, everybody? I am the Texas Man. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you guys hit that bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on a single video coming out in the future here on the Texas Man channel. With that, we're going to be talking about the film Birds of Prey, the next DCEU movie. Oh, good Lord. I honestly had no desire to see this film whatsoever. The only two reasons I went to see this film is A, it was free, and two, I had a coworker say, "Oh, go see it. It's an amazing movie. It's a phenomenal movie. You'll enjoy it." I'll be completely honest with you guys, I couldn't wait for this movie to end. So as always, we're going to talk about positives and negatives and then give you guys my final review score. For positives, there honestly isn't much. I thought that it was really cool to see the live action version of Black Canary, and then some of the scenes, especially where Harley Quinn is beating up some bad guys that work for Black Mask. It felt a lot like Mortal Kombat or Injustice. Just the amount of intense action and violence was really well done in some scenes. And that's it, guys. I'm going to try to stay away from spoilers because honestly, there's nothing all that much to spoil in this movie. I mean, if you've watched the trailer, you know exactly what's going to happen in the movie, and if you read the comic, then you're going to know what exactly basically happens in this film. I gotta take this off. I can't. Ugh. This, I don't understand how and why this film was made at all. First of all, the marketing for this film was confusing. It was beyond confusing. And with it being inside of the DCEU, I also was like, how is this going to tie in? Because in the trailers and whatnot, it doesn't show Joker, it doesn't show Batman, it doesn't show anyone from Suicide Squad. So, what's this going to be about? Where does it take place timeline-wise? Also, the marketing constantly saying, oh, this film may or may not be female power, and may not be wokeness. And then they're like, oh, it is, and then it's not, and oh, it is, and then it's not. I'm like, oh, the marketing for this film was also really bad. And the trailers never got me excited. So this film takes place after Suicide Squad, where Joker, played by Jared Leto, breaks Harley Quinn out of the prison at the end of Suicide Squad. And that's it. It honestly just takes place right after Suicide Squad. But this film doesn't take any risks or chances or explore really anything. It doesn't matter to the overall scale and scope of what's going on in the rest of the DCEU. There's no cameos, there's no Joker, there's no Batman, there's no end credit scene. This honestly was a very boring watch. This was a rated R film that was boring to watch. Yes, there were some giggles and whatnot, but it was boring. It was rated R violence and language, and it was just tiresome to watch and unnecessary. The ending was predictable. The villain, played by Ewan McGregor, Black Mask, was boring and an uninteresting and undeveloped character. He's just some crazy dude that likes taking people's masks off. He's a mob gangster, and he wears a cobra mask, basically. This film is a waste of time to watch. I honestly don't understand how and why this film was made, because it doesn't tie in with the rest of the DCU. There's nothing in it that screams, hey, this is an important film to watch because it ties in with past stuff and it's leading into future stuff. like, it just takes place after Suicide Squad, but it doesn't acknowledge Suicide Squad really, and it doesn't lead into what possibly could happen afterwards. And whether you guys like it or not, this film is women power politics, and all men are evil just because they're men. And if you do not agree with me on that, that's fine. There's several moments of the film where it is like that, and if you stay for all the credits, there's even a couple songs in the film that are women rock, women rule. There's actually songs in the film that are titled that. Oh, and there's also a couple scenes in it. I'm like, okay, this looks like something from Avengers Endgame where all the female superheroes are together. And I'm just like, it was so on the nose that it was female powered and men are bad guys. We need to just kill all men because they're evil. I'm just like, even though I ended up seeing this film at the time we were making this video the night before, I don't remember much, and I'm not going to remember. I'm not going to get this movie on DVD or Blu-ray, just because not even if you want to eliminate the politics out of this film, it's a bad movie. Plus, it doesn't do anything to make me say, hey, this is part of the DCEU, but there's nothing about it that screams need to watch it again to understand what happened in the past or what's going to happen in the future. And I'm really discouraged. So I don't encourage you guys to go see this movie whatsoever. Wait for Wonder Woman 1984. Wait for Sonic. Wait for something else that actually seems interesting and cool. Birds of Prey is just a bad movie. It's also a bad Harley Quinn movie. Yeah, that's all I want to say. I mean, there's a couple things I could say spoiler wise, but it just doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. So, with that, guys, I'm giving Birds of Prey a 2 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys all have a phenomenal day, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.